everybody, it's Ken with Fort Hickory. As you know, I'm trying to reduce my pack weight down from a pack that's 42 pounds without food and water to a pack that's 25 pounds with food and water. And I leave on my trip in about 5 days. So it's crunch time, and this is the first purge I'm making. Not the last, but the first. First thing that's got to go is my wool blanket. Sorry, wool blanket, you're out of here. Next thing to go is my clean canteen. I love it, but I don't need it. Also my Nalgene, gone. Oh, this one hurts. My Gerber LMF2. I love you, baby, but you're heavy. You can't come with me. My slingshot, it's fun, but I certainly don't need that. The sharpener for my big knife, I'm not going to need that. My Hiker Pro water filter was surprisingly heavy. It came in at 14.5 ounces, so I'm losing that. I'm going to take my steri pin instead. Also, the 3 straps off of my my small flash backpack that I added, I took those off. So with just those things, that's a weight savings of 3.96 pounds, almost 4 pounds right there. Now, there's certain pieces of gear I'm switching out for lighter pieces of gear. The biggest one is I'm switching out my GSI Soloist, which I love and have used for many years. Getting rid of that for my Snow Peak mug. This is the titanium Trek 700 mug. I've been using this for a long time, and it's very trustworthy. It's also much lighter, so I'm going to be taking that with me. That also lets me take the smaller fuel canister for my Snow Peak stove as opposed to the bigger canister, so that's a weight savings too. Next, I'm switching out my Thermarest ProLite Small for the Thermarest Ridge Rest. It's much bulkier, obviously, but it is a savings in weight. The ProLite is 14 ounces, where the Ridge Rest is only 8.7 ounces. So those things put together, the switch of the Soloist for the titanium, and then the Thermarest switch, that's about 1.04 pounds, so we're getting there. Then there's several pieces of gear I'm switching out because of my phone. Now, I can't show it to you now because I'm filming with it, but I bought a life-proof case for my phone. This product's amazing. I've been testing it out for about 6 months so far. Now, that waterproof, shockproof case on my phone allows me to replace several pieces of gear. First of all, my big DSLR camera. That's heavy, so that's gone now. Also, my Garmin with batteries. I don't need that anymore because I've got a GPS on my phone. The Seal Line waterproof bag that I always carried my phone in. It's small, but it is a couple of grams there. My Write in the Rain journal. My paperback book. And, oh, I love this one too, but it's heavy. My writing journal. All of those things I can do on my phone. So that is a savings of 3.88 pounds. Again, we're getting there. Now, my last big change that I'm making today is I'm actually switching out my pack. I'm trying not to buy a whole lot of new gear for this because I'm what's the word? Poor. But I am making one switch. I'm switching out my Osprey Ether. I think this is a 75. It's a pretty large capacity pack. So I love this pack, but it is a heavy pack. So I'm getting rid of that, and I just bought a new REI Flash 50. This is last year's model. I got it on clearance as they were bringing in their new version. It's the large version because I'm tall. It's a pretty good pack, and I'm really excited to try it out. And the pack's weights are, the Osprey is 4.89 pounds. The Flash 50 is 2.64 pounds. So that's a savings of about 2.25 pounds. So all told, I now have my pack weight down. So everything I've described to you here is a weight savings of 11.3 pounds. So not quite there yet, but not bad. It's got my pack down from 42 pounds to 30.87 pounds. Like I said, my trip's in less than 5 days, so I got a lot more work to do. I still got to put food and water in there, so I'll come back at you when I show you what else I've done. This is Ken from Fort Hickory. Adios.